A Macon man created a Lay's potato chip flavor, and 41 NBC's Emanuela Rendini spoke with him and found out more about how he got his recipe into a Lay's bag.
Well, with flour, cornmeal, salt, pepper, and a little bit of love, January, Greg Pope's dad's recipe made the cut. I spent some time with Greg to find out more about how he got his own flavor on shelves everywhere in the country.
I submitted my flavor, and after that, I thought nothing of it. I just sort of went on with life and didn't really think much of it. And eventually, Lay's contacted me.
And Greg Pope realized this wasn't a scam. Lay's actually liked his fried green tomato flavor.
They said, look, we saw your flavor, we liked your story, and you know, you're a potential semifinalist, so I was really excited.
Greg grew up in this house, and he said he got the idea of this recipe from his grandfather.
It all started in my grandparents' backyard. My granddad grew a garden, and we would go and visit my grandparents, and he would take us into his backyard and show us his tomatoes that he was growing, and he would pick off the tomatoes and give them to my dad.
Then Greg's dad would fry those tomatoes and give them out at family get-togethers. Greg is one of the 3 finalists. His competition includes the flavors Everything Bagel with cream cheese and Crispy Taco. If Greg wins, he gets $1 million. He already has plans on what he'll do with the money.
I have a great wife who's also a great mother to our 3-year-old, so I want to give something to her. As I said, we have a small business, so I want to put something towards our small business. And for our daughter, I want to provide a college fund.
But if Greg doesn't win, he's still proud that he made it this far.
You know, just to be in this number right here is an accomplishment. Millions of people submitted, so to be the final 3 in this contest is really great.
People can vote for the flavor they like the most on dousaflavor.com until October.
Now, I have the bag here with me because I want January to go ahead and...
All right, I'll taste them. I'll see what's going on.
What do you
Fried green
think?
tomato flavor. Okay, it's good.
Okay.
But it just kind of tastes like barbecue chips, honestly.
It tastes like barbecue chips.
Yeah, they taste like barbecue chips, but I will have another because I like barbecue chips. But
okay, well, you can find these bags in your local Walmart, Kroger, and Food Depot all over the country. And remember, even if Greg doesn't win the $1 million prize, he still gets $50,000 for being a finalist.
So congratulations, Greg. I would like to borrow $20 from you. These taste a little bit like pickles and barbecue, okay?